Hello guys, today I'm going to be giving you a quick rundown of Blender's bevel tool. Now if you don't know what the bevel tool is, it's basically just a modifier or a tool you can use to create smoother or rounded off edges on a part. I'll give you a quick example. If we insert a cube, go into edit mode, select all the faces we want to add a bevel to, then go to modifiers and add a bevel tool here. As you can see, it's got rounded off edges. As you can see, there's triangle and rectangles. Now this is useful when building. You can also change some of the modifier settings, for example the segments involved to make it smoother and the amount. There are other tools you can use for the bevel modifier. For example, if you create a cube and go into edit mode, go into vertices and select one vertex, you can create a bevel just on that vertex. So by using Control, Shift and B and by dragging outwards, you can create a triangle on the edge on just one of your choosing. You can actually use the scrolling wheel, to create even more. So you can make it as smooth as you like, which I think looks really nice. So remember, that is Control, Shift and B all at the same time and dragging outwards with the mouse. And then using the scroll wheel to create more vertices. Remember, if you want to build like a low poly style cut in the block, you can use Control and R at the same time, click and then right click to create a cut in the block. You can then select the middle vertex, select Control, Shift and B and create kind of a cut in the middle of the block. For example, you can then select one of the vertices and then double tap G and drag it outwards for your choosing of size. This is useful when creating varianted low poly buildings because you can create lots of different unique shapes and kind of just rough edges, which gives it a lot more detail and effect in your game. As you can see, I'm just making some here. They give it a lot more detail and just fun to play around with. And at the end you can just select a bevel modifier and add it to any part you want. One last thing you might want to do when you have a bevel modifier is go to Object and Shade Smooth. This will make the rough edges less visible, but also keep the kind of chiseled effect that you want to keep. That is a super basic rundown of bevels and the bevel modifier. There's a lot more detail which I might talk about later on in another future video, but I think that's enough to get you started with using the bevel modifier. It's a great tool and I recommend use it as much as you can. And bye.